In today's video, I am going to teach you how to create and open workbooks in Excel. This process begins from the main Excel window, with Excel already open on your screen. A workbook is the Excel file that contains your spreadsheets, data, formulas, charts, and any other work you have saved. When you want to continue working on an existing file, review information, or make updates to a spreadsheet, you need to open that workbook inside Excel. The steps are simple, but it is helpful to understand what each option does so you can move through the process with confidence. To begin, click File. You will usually find File in the upper left corner of the Excel window. Clicking File takes you away from the worksheet view and into the area where Excel manages file-related tasks. This section is often where you go when you want to open, save, print, share, or manage workbook settings. If your worksheet grid disappears after clicking File, that is expected. You have not closed your workbook. You have simply opened the File menu where Excel keeps these options. Next, click Open. The Open option is where Excel displays ways to access workbooks that already exist. You may see recent files, cloud storage locations, or other places where Excel can look for workbooks. This area is useful because Excel often remembers files you have worked on recently, making it quicker to return to them. However, when you want to choose a specific file from a folder on your computer, the next option gives you more direct control. Now click Browse. Browse opens the standard file selection window for your computer. This is the window that lets you look through folders and choose the exact Excel workbook you want to open. It is especially useful if the file is saved in a specific location, such as a Documents folder, a desktop folder, or another folder you use for your work. Take a moment here to make sure you are looking in the correct location. This helps prevent opening the wrong workbook, especially if you have several files with similar names. Once you can see the workbook you want, double-click your file. Double-clicking tells Excel to select that workbook and open it right away. After you double-click, Excel may take a moment to load the file, depending on the size of the workbook and the amount of information it contains. When it opens, you should see the workbook appear in the Excel window, ready for you to view or edit. That is the full process for opening a workbook in Excel using the File menu. You start by clicking File, choose Open, select Browse, and then double-click the workbook you want to open. This method is reliable because it gives you a clear path to locate a saved file even when it does not appear in the recent files list. And that is all there is to it.